Good afternoon. How are we all doing? So, a slightly different stream today. For those who've not seen when I've done it before, no, well, normally I just do a lunch chat. And I'll just chat about this and that, generally on geeky topics. I'm just going to turn my music down ever so slightly. But I'll leave it up for you. But I've done a couple of them where I have played tabletop games while doing it, generally kind of casual games. Today I'm playing a slightly longer game, and we'll see how we get on. I think I can just about squeeze it into the whole stream, but we'll see how we go. So this is Lords of Waterdeep, which is a wonderful worker placement game set in the kind of D&D worlds. But rather than playing a hero, you are a Lord of Waterdeep, so you are sending heroes off to do various quests. And let us see how it goes. It's a great game. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And I'll potentially move my face in just a second, depending where the best place is for it to be. Right, so let's play a game. I'm going to play against, an average player. That's fine, just the one of them. We'll see how we're doing. So about a load of stuff is going to pop up in a second. I'm going to turn the volume down maybe slightly on the desktop. We'll see how we do. So loads of stuff going on here. So let's have a look and see what's going on. So the important things you need to know: there are a limited number of turns in the game. I need to get as many victory points as I can. Hello, Radiant Leaf. How are you doing today? We are playing, hopefully the whole game. We'll see how we get on. A game of Lords of Waterdeep on this afternoon stream. So, I need to collect victory points. I also need to get gold to do things. The general resources that exist are different flavors of hero. So if you look at the top right here, we have clerics, we have fighters, we have rogues, we have wizards. And they are used to do various quests. I have a hidden card that my computer-generated opponent does not know about. So at the end of the game, I score 4 bonus victory points for any commerce and piety quests I complete. So I'm looking to complete those sorts of things to get more victory points. Let us see what quests I have been given. So I want... It was commerce and piety, wasn't it? Commerce and piety, and I have a warfare and arcana quest to start with. Well, that's just wonderful. So that's just rubbish. Oh man, what a terrible start. So I'm going to start off. I need to find right. So I'm going to first of all be aggressive. I'm going to send someone off to the Waterdeep Harbour to do some mischief, and I'm going to chuck this mandatory quest at my opponent, so they have to do that before they can do anything else. And they are then doing some other stuff. They are playing a card to get some money, and each opponent can choose to pay you 4 gold or they score 4 points. I don't want to give them gold. What are you? There we go. Okay, right. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. A nicer, freer week this week. Last couple of weeks have just been ridiculously busy in my day job, and to be honest, at home with my wife's job and life. So I'm enjoying the slightly calmer pace. So I'm good. So commerce and piety quests. So I need to get myself a quest. Right, this is an ongoing thing. So if I complete this quest, which costs me 2 clerics and 4 gold, I get 5 victory points. And once per round, whenever you take an action that provides clerics, you can also replace a orange, black, or purple in your thing with clerics. Okay, that's fine. I would like to get that quest. So I'm going to try and get that quest by chucking someone in the Cliffwatch Inn. I'm going to grab me this quest. And then I'm going to try and complete it. We shall see how we get on with that. So I always forget you need to say okay to everything on this. Right. So, you may end my turn. Did I not end my turn? Or did he just... Oh, I'm sure I did that. Okay, there we go. Right. So, next, what am I going to do? I need some white tokens in order to do this, and I can't really do anything exciting along these lines, so I'm just going to go to the plinth and get me a cleric. How is the volume of the sound effects? I think the sound effects are a little loud in my ears, so I'm going to turn them down ever so slightly. Right, what the heck is going on here? So, is it me? It is me. So I can't get another white token that way. I have 6 gold. I'm close to be able to do that. Can I complete... Oh, I could... Oh, they've already used that. Okay. Are there any other quests I might be able to get close to completing? Really, really not. But if I start working towards that one as well with my remaining guy, let's do that. So let's get a... Oh, they've already gone there. Yeah. Let's go there and get 2 orange tokens. They're buying property. Interesting. It's a nice strategy in this because you get the basic properties here, which you drop people in them to get tokens, which represent people. But you can also buy more property, which is cool because it gets you more stuff. And also, if you're the owner of it, essentially you take a little tax every time it works, which is very, very nifty. So I could go there to get a load of stuff that might help me with a future quest, maybe. Or I could... Let's just make sure I get the first player token next turn. Yeah, racking up tokens already. Look, they've got 4 fighters, 2 rogues, 1 wizard. I have not a lot of stuff, to be honest. Right, new round. So what do I need to do my piety quest? I need 2 clerics. I have 1. I need 4 gold. I have 4. So I'm fine. So if I just go there, this should let me complete my quest. Yay! Gets me 5 victory points and a useful ongoing effect that lets me generate more clerics. It is quite satisfying, isn't it? I'm not going to lie. That little humming sound effect, that's not me. Right, so I could try and... Now that's a good... I forgot this is a really good quest, this one. So it cost me a shed load of stuff, but if I complete it, I get an extra person I get to spend every turn. So it is probably worth my while trying to do this, early on especially. What do I need in order to do it? I need a load of stuff I just don't have. But I could maybe do something. Well, let's go to the blacksmith town. I'm going to need a purple in order to do that. And purple is one of the rarer resources in this game. So let's grab that straight away. I really should be using his smuggler's den. It is pretty sweet. I could buy property. So I'm going into analysis paralysis mode where I just try and do everything. And it's completely impossible to do everything. So if I use this card to get one of my people back, that gets me more resources this turn. More resources is fun. So if I'm trying to do a good old push towards trying to get that card I played, let's do this as well. I just need tokens is what I need. I need resources in order to do stuff. They bought another. There is one... My background on this one is that I get bonus victory points for commerce and piety quests at the end. And most of the characters you can play, most of the Lords of Waterdeep, are similar. Complete certain types of quests to get certain points at the end. There is one out there which gets you bonuses for each building you have bought during the game. And I have a sneaking suspicion that is what this person is doing right here, given the fact that they have bought 2 properties already. I think it's possible that that is what they're trying to do. But we shall see, Right, what do I need? I need a white, I need 5 oranges, I need black. So I've got some of that stuff already. So if I use their new property, go here, I'm going to turn black and an orange into a white, an orange, and orange. That gets me closer to being what I need for this quest. And do I want to use my ability to turn some stuff into whites? No, I don't. So we're reassigning agents. So someone's coming out of the harbour, they're staggering out drunk, and what do I want them to do? I would like them to maybe get some more quests for once I finish this current one. What sounds good? That's going to get me 10 points. That gets me 10. That's still an easy piety quest, that one. So I'm going to use my guy staggers out of the harbour, and I'm going to send him to the Cliff Watch Inn to get this quest. I shall do later. That seems like a plan. Commit your decision. It's very ominous, the text on this. Oh, dearie me. Where are we? You may end your turn. Indeed I shall. Right, my other person staggers drunkenly out of the tavern. And where do I want them to go? I'm going to need... I don't need money for this one. I need orange tokens. I can't get any more orange tokens right now. Nothing requires... Not a huge amount requires money, but I will need money later on, I suspect. So I'm just going to get some cash. I went to round 3. Round 3 of 8. Me, first of all, I've still got the first player token. So if I go to the Field of Triumph, I would get 2 oranges, which would be enough to do everything here. But if I use their property, I could spend 2 money and get more resources. So I'm going to do that. They get a bit of money in the process, but I just want more stuff, frankly. Let's have something. Let's mix it up a bit. Is that enough stuff to complete my quest? It is. So as I said, this quest gets me no victory points, but it does get me the Lieutenant, which is essentially another meeple, another player I get to use every turn. So in terms of useful resource, that's great. Okay, they've finally got the resources they need to get rid of that mandatory quest I chucked them at the start, which slowed them down a bit. So I like that. Right, my turn. Right, I have... Oh, what did I just do? I just clicked on it and it just went funny. So we'll try and do this piety quest. So I need a... What's that? Is that purple? A purple. The colour on my monitor's not as clear as it should be. So I need a purple and 2 whites. So I will get me my purple. I'm also missing... Oh, I can flip. Oh, that's weird. I can use my mouse to zoom it in and out. That's why I did something. Ah, right. They are completing a quest of their own. It's me. I can't get a white that way. Do I have any useful things here? Pay 2. Choose an opponent square. Let's learn to read. Reading is important. Choose an action space containing an opponent's meeple. You can use that action as though you had assigned a meeple to it yourself. Well, that's fun. So I could do that. And then I can use one of their properties, which is fun. So I could go to the plinth. And do I want to turn something else into a white token? Well, yes, I do actually, because I can turn that spare black I got into a white. That will definitely help me out here. Yes. I've accidentally done this. Fantastic. I thought I was going to need another turn to do this. Yay. Right. 10 Veeps, which becomes 14 Veeps at the end, and I get to take another quest from the top. So what are we looking for? Commerce and piety. Well, there's only one piety on there. Which shouldn't be too bad to do. Recruiting paladins for tier. There's this one up here. And things. It's going to require money and oranges. Not terribly strong on all of that stuff, to be honest. I could get the oranges I'd rather there's some better quests here, I'm not going to lie. But this one is better than nothing. Better than a kick in the teeth. Oh, yes, I'll drag it to the middle. There we go. I think I want more quests, so I'm going to, in a second, place a meeple here that bins all of these quests, redraws me 4 more, and I get to choose one of them, because, frankly, the ranger stuff is not... It's not great. I may end my turn. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting piety quest. That's going to give me so many orange people. And that would actually feed straight into this other quest. So, sod wiping them, I'm going to grab this. I want this one. And then if I... That's the thing about this game. You're completing quests, but if you can get a good engine going in this, where this thing leads into this, it can make your life an awful lot easier than playing it. Oh, they've wiped the quests as well. There is one quest in here which is the best named quest in the entire game. There's one which is called Domesticating Owlbears, which, if you're a D&D fan, or a Cuteness fan, or a BG3 fan, you know that it's all about the owlbears. Everyone loves owlbears. So if I'm going to try and feed this guy, I would need purples, I would need whites. I can't get either of them, but this is free. So if I just get some general resource, I can maybe pump them into this. Assuming he doesn't take it just a second. He's buying more property. See, I still think he's the property guy. He's bought 3 property now. Okay, right, here we go. So if I chuck my meeple who staggered out of the pub into the 3 pearls, which I'm assuming is another tavern, possibly, I can return any 2 things to the pool and get 3 things back. So I'm going to turn my 2 oranges into 2 whites and a purple. Purple? That is purple, right? Not black. Then I'm just going to need some money. Yeah, then I just need some money, and I will be sorted on this one, which will put me in a really good place for the next one. Okay, right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get me some money. I could get 4 money here, or I could get 2 blacks and 2 monies there by using their properties. I'm going to go for that one, because cubes are useful. And that lets me complete this guy, which gets me 6 victory points and 6 fighters, so the orange dudes. Which will be really useful for doing this one in a second. Look, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. I mean, that is a stretch, I'm not going to lie. But, they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff here. Good grief. Right. So, wow. So I've got a lot of resource here. So, so to do this, I need money. I need some white cubes. And I have an excess of orange. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to turn 2 of my orange tokens into... Let's go for white, and I'm going to need more whites on this one. Aren't I? I mean, not this one, but in the future I'm going to. So let's just turn them all into whites. And then I just need money, and I get to complete another quest. Right, sign an agent. Oh, they went to the money place. Ah! Right, no money for me. So what could I do? Do I have any kind of intrigue cards to get me money? I don't. That sucks. I could go to the Cliffwatch Inn and get 2 money and a quest. That's not a bad quest, actually. In fact, it's a really good quest. I might have to put this one on hold to do that one. Because that gets me 8 points. Whenever I complete a piety, I score 2 victory points. Yeah, I want that. I'm going to get this and complete this straight away. Can I complete it straight away? thought I just got money. Oh, I didn't do it until I... There we go. Okay, now I can... Should have spotted that straight away. It just keeps this engine going of every time we get piety quests, I'm in a better and better position. How am I doing on points? I'm on 29 points, now I'm on 31. Now, obviously, we don't know what happens at the end based on whose hero is who. I know I'm getting a fair few points for doing that. Let's have a look. Right, I kind of want to keep going ahead with this guy, so I need a white and I need money. I'm not going to be able to get these things really this turn, am I? I go to the plinth. I get the white token. Let's do that. Unless there's somewhere better I can go. So let's get this. And then if I get the money next, let's complete this piety quest. So they played an intrigue card that has stolen one of my orange guys. That's really annoying. That's incredibly annoying because I needed that. Right. What am I going to do now? I'm going to go and get more orange dudes. I just need them. I've got one snatched from me. And you're welcome, Katerina. I've just seen you responding to my tweet. Right, we are now in round 5, where everyone from this point onwards gets an extra person, extra resource, which is very, very handy. So I've got 6 my weekly visits to Twitter. That's probably healthy, because Twitter is just a bin fire. It really is. Right, let's go and get some money. We will recruit these Var Paladins for tier, getting me 10 Veeps, another 2 Veeps for that quest I got, and it'll get me 4 at the end, which is cool, and a load of white resource. So I need some more quests, is what I'm going to need. Yeah, I think I need to wipe these quests and get more. I mean, in theory, I get stuff for commerce as well, and there is a commerce quest up here. Let's have a look. I need a load of stuff that I don't have. Well, I've got some of that stuff, but not a lot of it. I get 18 points and 2 intrigue cards. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. It's great, so maybe because I can't multitask well. No, it's not too bad. It doesn't help the fact that I'm playing it very quickly. If you play the actual tabletop version, inevitably you spend about 20 minutes, just kind of talking through how it works. And then clearly, if you're playing with a group of people, you don't have the computer just chucking cards at you, running very, very quickly. So I can see that it looks a little intimidating. But no, I would really recommend it. It is a nice worker placement game. Some worker placement games are ludicrously complicated. This one is not too bad. The general mechanic is you get money, you get tokens, and you complete quests. That's kind of it. You might be able to steal tokens from them, you might be able to get extras for this, but it is really nice, and especially if you're playing it with friends, you can start very, very straightforward, and then as you get better and better, you start being more and more strategic. But I would strongly recommend it as a kind of a good worker placement game. It's not quite as complicated as something like Stone Age or going beyond that. No, I really like it. It's like I played this with both my mum and my dad, and they really enjoyed it and wanted to play it again. So I would recommend it. So I need me some more piety quests. So give me some piety quests, please. And there's one. Ooh, there's a high reward one. What's this? Steal the gates to Seric's realm. Requires 2 priests, 3 rogues, 4 money, and I get 20 victory points. Yes, I want to try and complete that. So that's my turn. Yeah, it's not a bad learning curve on this one. It looks more complicated than it is. It doesn't help us also that I'm playing on a big monitor that shrinks down to a tiny window, and therefore it looks incredibly fluffy. Whereas when you play on, in reality, you'll take up most of your dining room table. So it's nice and spread out and doesn't look quite as cluttered. Right, what do I need to do this? I've got at least enough clerics. I need I need one more rogue. I need 4 money. So if I go here, that gets me some of that with an excess. And then I just need 2 more money, and I'm getting some big victory points. Right. Can I get money? Can I get money? I've already been there. Can I get money? He's gone there. Come on. Is there something that gets me money? No, there's not. That would be too easy. Right, what can I do in the meantime? That would be a good thing to do. Not a lot. I can't see much that I want to do. Get another quest. Is there any easy quests to do that might just be worth my time? I mean, that's not. Let's grab that. We've still got a few turns left of this game, so having some stuff in my back pocket is not a terrible idea. Oh, and I can do it already. Is it worth me doing it already? Or is it gonna? He's gonna delay me doing this other one. So I think I don't complete that one, just in case my opponent completely shafts me, and I don't get to complete my really big money quest. I can go to the Waterdeep Harbour and play some intrigue cards, because I get these guys back. That's the one mechanic that's slightly weird in this. So generally it's a case of you play a meeple on the table, they do something, and you don't get them back till next turn. Whereas the Harbour is these 3 spaces here where you drop someone in there to play an intrigue card, and then at the end of each round, everyone staggers out drunkenly out of the Waterdeep Harbour, and you get to play them again. So it's kind of like it doesn't cost anything. So that's a slightly odd mechanic, but I like it. Right, I still don't want to complete that quest because I want to complete my big 20-point quest. So I'm not going to complete a quest right now. Right, I've got one more guy to play, and what am I going to do with it? Is this worth anything? Draw some quests? I mean, I could do. There's no harm in doing it, is there? So it's an intrigue card that gets me more quests. So who knows, maybe something fun will pop out. Make your decision. Right, commerce quests are fun. This skullduggery, I mean, I don't do skullduggery. It's not a terrible card, but let's grab this one. This one is this might be easy to do. In fact, it's very easy to do. Can I do it? No, I need more money. If I get some more money next time, I can maybe do 2 quests. That's fun. But I do need money. How am I going to get money? Are there any... I don't know what I want to do. I mean, let's get an intrigue card. And cement me having first place next time. Still don't want to complete that quest yet. And play someone else. What resource is useful for me? Well, when I complete this one, I'm going to have 1 white left. So I think more white tokens are probably useful. Right. Right. My turn. Right, I want money. I want cash. This, 2 more turns left. So first thing I'm doing is I'm getting money to complete my big, expensive quest. Please. Boom. Lots of points. Like that. Right. And now to do this guy, I need some more money. I need yet more money. Can I get yet more money? Not easily. You know, I'm going to go here to get a quest I don't really care about, just to get more money. But something's worth it. Is there a quest I care about? Well, that's a piety one. Piety's fun. So I've just got a million notifications on my watch. I'll have to read them later. Let me just quickly check it's nothing urgent. Oh, God. Message from my wife that someone's trying to offer her a cat. We already have a cat. We had 3 cats. 2 sadly passed away. But more cats is probably not the best idea. Oh man, right, let's get this quest. Right, what's going on? Commit to my decision. And complete... Ooh, which quest do I want to do? That one is okay. This one is better. The one I just got is better still. More points. And it's more piety, which I'm doing pretty well on. I'm doing okay here. It looks like I'm doing better than my opponent, but there's no guarantee that's actually true. How many? About 15 minutes left. And I should be able to finish the game. Nice. Nice. Right, what else can I do here? I want more money. I can get more money. So that kind of sucks. So I could try and do things that don't. Everything requires money. But here is a quest that produces money. What if I try and do that? That's not a terrible idea. So let's get this quest. Because that will... Not normally resources I would use. But I don't think that's a terrible idea. What am I going to need to do it? That's the question. I'm going to need black cubes, purple cubes. So I need purple cubes. I need a bit of orange. Okay. Well, I could do some of that with... Oh, no, that costs me money. What if I turned some... Okay, right. I'm going to go to the Waterdeep Harbour. Go to the Waterdeep Harbour? Oh, I need to end my turn. I should let them finish what they're doing first. That would be a sensible idea. Oh, they're doing big quests as well. It's tighter than I'd like this to be. Right, let's get some more resource. And then, if he doesn't take it, I'm going to go here to the 3 pearls to turn this into the resource I need to do that new quest. That's my plan. I should say that's probably a terrible plan, but here we go. Right, let's go to here. And I'm going to turn... Right, I need an orange. I have 2. I need 2 purples. I'm going to go to there. So that's going to get me... I need 2 purples. That would then give me the stuff I need there. And what do I need to do the next thing I want to do? If I want to do this one, I'm going to need white and orange. So let's get me a white, I think. And I complete this quest, getting me some points, 4 gold, yay, and 2 more intrigue cards. Right, signage. There's space in the harbour, so I'm going to place some of these cards. Oh, what have we got here? So that's return a guy to the pool, so I can use him again. This one is assign one of your unused people to a building in Builder's Hall and immediately use his ability. So I get to use one of these. That's fun, but I don't have remaining people, so I'm going to go for this. I'm going to get, more money. I can free up this spot. Is it now my turn again? What about, oh, I've got my dude, haven't I? I've got my lieutenant, so I just have more people than him. It's just fun. And then I'm going to get loads of turns as well. So if I go to here, play another card, because he's not going to be able to steal the spots I want. Right, and now people are going to stagger out of the tavern, get more money. Which is fun. I'm going to need orange tokens to do this. How am I going to get orange tokens? With great difficulty. Certainly it's not happening this turn. What am I going to need for other stuff? I will need purple for that. Not purple, black for that. So let's get some black tokens. And is there anything else I can do of use here? Definitely buy something for the Builder's Hall, but nah, it's not really my jam. It's not really a great call this late in the game. Is there anything of use? What have I got here? I think maybe just an intrigue card, or I could get a purple in case it's useful. Let's get a purple in case it's useful. It's always good to have a bit of resource out there. Right, 2 turns left. Right, here we go. I need orange tokens. And I think I'm going to use this one to get me a load of orange tokens. It will cost me 2 money, but I only need 4 for that and 2 for that. So I'm going to get orange, orange, black, black. Which lets me complete this guy. And I want to do this first because once I've got this, any future commerce ones get me more points. So we do this one first. I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm feeling pretty good about how this is going. Right, now assign another agent. So what do I need to do this? I think I actually have everything I need for this. But let's just get some money, because money's important. Sadly. I'm just trying to get away from it, but that is the way of things. Other people who are non-bots that are lurking, hello and thank you for lurking. It is always good to have people in the stream, but if you want to chat, feel free. But no offense is taken either way. What the heck was I doing just then? Have I not got enough to do this? What am I missing? Nothing. So I just need to do something? Is there anything useful from Waterdeep Harbouring? Let's do some Waterdeep Harbouring. And do that. Because that's fun. That gets me resource, and resource is good. That strikes me as a better thing to do. Right. And I can do this quest. Oh dear, right, okay, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. 99 points, that's fun. Oh, go away, stuff. Right, there we go. Yay. Now I'm 101. So the question is, what am I going to do and finish off in a very short amount of time? So that looks dead easy. Let's do that. Let's get that. And I just need an orange token in order to complete it. Easy to complete quests is the way to go with it. I keep trying to drag it into the obvious spot in my interface and not into the middle where it wants me to. Right, I need an orange token to do that, so just so I can get... Then he immediately steals that, okay. Oh, he's done a big quest as well. Confront the Xanathar and his fish. Right. So I need an orange token to do this one. So if I go here... Again, I'm going to get an orange token, and what else might I need to do some stuff? Let's assume I could need whites. And then, does that complete with this quest? Yes, it does. Well, it's looking pretty good. And take a quest. This one? Commerce is good for me, isn't it? This is what I find out. We misread this from the start. No, it is commerce and piety. I don't really have the stuff to do it, but it's the... Oh, what's the piety quest? What's the piety quest? That's more points. And is it more doable for me? Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Eliminate vampire company. Right, I'm going to need one more white token and some oranges in order to do that one. He's another big chunky quest there. This is me regretting saying I thought it was going well. Oh man, right, I need an orange... No, I need a white one. I can get 3 from that, that's fun. And I'm gonna need orange tokens that I'm not going to get this turn, so I'm going to go there. Get my orange tokens next turn. Right. Last turn of the game. Last turn of the game. Come on, right, let's do this. So I'm going to go here, get some orange tokens, and I can do this one. I think my next move is going to be wipe the quests and get another quest from the box. What now? Sign agent. So now I'm going to go here. Oh, there's a commerce one, but what do I need to do that? Is it worth it? It's not great. It would be pretty easy to do. The sound effects are hysterical. What's that? Well, that's a commerce one that's easy as well, but I don't like that they've given. It's a lot of points. I give him 4 money. Not from me. That's more points. And I could do that. Like, why am I not doing that? That's clearly way better. Let's do that. Send aid to the harbors. Thank you, Vera. And that's that one. Okay, okay. Right. Okay, how are we doing? Is there any of my quests that I want to try and complete, or do I just want to go for something else? This skullduggery, I don't think I'm going to have the resources to do it, so I'm going to chance it and get something from the box and hope there's something nicer coming up. Let's have a look. Shuffle, 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 and I get... Well, that's not happening. I mean, that's an amazing quest, but it's just quite so much cash. That's probably not going to happen either. Oh, God, I made a terrible decision here. I think it's going to be this one. What do I need to do it? I need 2 black. I just need 2 black tokens. That's... Is that possible? I mean, not easy. Oh, no, it's not too bad. Let's do that. Do I have any intrigue cards? Not really. So he's going there. So I can go to the Grinning Lion. That gets me my black tokens that I need. Which completes me this guy. Game's almost over. Oh dear, right. They've got so much money. You do get points for money at the end. I think you get for every 2 tokens you get like 1 victory point. Every 4 money you get 1 victory point at the end, I think. What can I do? Can I actually do anything with this? I mean, I can't see it being likely, so in which case I would just want to get tokens that get me victory points, essentially. Unless there's anything I think I can do here. Well, actually, I could go to the Waterdeep Harbour. I've got some intrigue cards that get me quests, so I might, by a luck of a draw, get something nice. What's that? Okay, this is... I don't think I'll do it, but I don't want him to have it. Because it will get him more buildings. So I'm going to grab this. It's not maybe the best option, but I think it's the smart option. He's buying more bloody real estate. Right, and I'm going to go to Waterdeep Harbour again and get another quest, because I'm going to get these guys back anyway in a second. And then I might be able to complete something. What's that? Well, that's never going to happen. And frankly, neither's that. None of this is going to happen. Ah, oh dear. Well, what can you do? Right, I need to wrap this up in a second. But the game is almost over. Right, let's... Alright. He's completing another quest. And I'm going to release someone from the harbour. And is there any chance I can do anything? If I can get a white and 2 blacks, can I do that? There's 2 blacks there. Can I get a white? Maybe I can. So if I go here, black, I've shot myself in the foot because I get a white, but I'm not going to have the money. Oh well. I tried. I tried. I was very close to being clever, and it didn't happen. And there we are at the end, right. So this is where we reveal our heroes and see how we did. So I did 13 quests of the type required. That's very cool. This person had a load of stuff left over. Bit of money left over, quite a lot of money left over, which gets him some more points. And his hero was the... Was it the builder? Was it the building guy? Was it... Is that the building guy? It must be. Why doesn't it tell you? Well, I won. I won! Yay, look at me. Nice. I'll take that. Yay! Oh, so that was a whistle-stop tour of Lords of Waterdeep. It is a fantastic game. It really is. You want to probably plan out over like an hour, hour and a half, rather than the very rushed version I just did there. But I hope you enjoyed it, and something a little bit different. And who knows, maybe I'll see about doing a more regular lunchtime chat later on in the week. We shall see. Normal stuff. Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, Patreon, all good. Keep plugging Little Book Fierce if you can. I think we're 33 sales, maybe 32 from Gold Bestseller. So anything you can to push that to people you know who want to play role-playing games with their kids, that would be very much appreciated. And now I have to go back to my day job. Meh. Okay. All right. Have a great day all. Thank you. Bye.